The other area of competition that I want to talk about as well is both paintball and airsoft. These two particular sports are going to be extremely penalized by this particular bill because many of the paintball markers or the airsoft tools look like a replica of firearms, and those. How is this helping anybody in Canada? Many times these are replicas that are used for training purposes. They are used for simulation purposes. And again, to the point of if we want to have Canadians competing at Olympic level, we need to be able to ensure that we can use these particular tools.
Questions et commentaires. L'honorable député d'Avignon-Lamitis, Madame Matapédia.
Merci, Madame la Présidente.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'd like to thank my colleague for his speech. Recently, I met with the Association of Airsoft of Canada. I'm probably pronouncing the name wrong, but anyway, they were raising awareness to the fact that maybe airsofts and those types of toys are being mistargeted by this bill. They're targeting their shape rather than their function. I'd like to hear what my colleague has to say in terms of how the Conservative Party is planning to work with the government and other opposition parties during the study of the bill.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Chair, and I couldn't agree with my colleague more. This bill is a sinister bill that goes after law-abiding Canadians rather than doing the hard work of going after criminals and gangsters who are operating in broad daylight in our country. We need to ensure that our justice system and our police forces have the trust of Canadians. That Canadians, when they look out in their communities, they say that our institutions are more powerful and stronger and are capable of dealing with criminals who are operating in broad daylight, rather than we see under this government a deteriorating trust in institutions, a deteriorating acknowledgement that we should call the police when there is a problem because they will do something. Rather, we see people will not call the police when there is a crime committed in their community because they don't think that the police can do anything about it. Thank you, Madam Chair.